So the first question I usually get when a person goes to the website, pays for their reading, if it's a 1 question reading or if it's a 5 hour reading. Prices stayed the same for many, many years, $125. If that's a 2 minute reading or if that's a 6 hour reading, the price is still the same. Do you hear everything that's in my head? Do you know everything? No, I don't know everything. Spirit doesn't tell me every bit of your business. It's your business, not mine. They answer the question specifically and then, or whichever comes first, give you general messages from spirits, whether you know them or not. Just agree to agree, because right now, think about it. They don't have no skin. They can see better than you. They can see further than you, more than just around the corner, okay? So if somebody comes in and says, this is Aunt Pat, and you say, well, my dad and mom don't have any siblings, that doesn't have anything to do with energy. If she wants to say she your auntie, she your auntie. And in this case, her opinion overrides yours. And no, they don't tell me, oh, you had an affair last night. They don't. They don't tell me how dad died. They don't tell me how such and such got killed. To my spirits, that's not important. What's important is you start learning to talk to them and get other answers, because they're already on the other side. So death doesn't matter once they're on the other side. So there you go. There's your 1, 2, 3 FAQs for the day. I know I'm supposed to break them up into sections, but you know how I am when I get to talking. You know how I am. Okay, go have an awesome day. I love you. Hi, guys. Dr. Craftology, sorry, Princess is staring at me like I got 3 heads, gave us an assignment to answer individual videos our FAQ. So if you have a question about being a medium and or being a jewelry designer, put it in the comments, and I'm going to be making videos for each question individually. Okay? So yes, I know she's going to tell me later, she's going to tell me to make 2 separate pages, and after I move, I'll make a separate page for theangels.org. In the meantime, we got to keep it pushing. So what is your question? No, I don't mean a reading. I mean, what is your question about the life of a medium? Okay, so I'm going to get started on that right now. Thank you, guys. I love you. Have a beautiful day. And please don't forget to stop and be good to just you today at some point. Okay? Love you. Bye. Am I going crazy? Or am I really seeing things climb up the wall? Well, sorry, my fat arm is getting tired. No, you're not going crazy. Quite often, things going up the wall and you think shadow people are bad is not true. Oftentimes, depending on your energy, that could be just grandma, grandpa trying to come through because they don't know how to come through. Think about it. If you were raised, I don't know, and this is not a put down, so don't even go there, apostolic or one of those really hardcore religions that you can't do anything but breathe and wear a dress and do daily chores, no movies, no whatever, then you might think it's going to be different when you get to the other side. And it's not. And it's not in the aspect different because it is what it is. It's just like here on earth, except we don't got any skin on the other side. So there's no hell, fire, damnation here, so there's not going to be any there. And if you choose to believe that, that's fine. I'm not negating what you believe. I'm just sharing my experiences of the questions I get asked and the answers that I get from spirit, your spirits, my spirits, a whole bunch of spirits. Only the good ones, though. I don't do any of that evil stuff. So sometimes when you get to the other side, you don't know what to do, how to do it, blah, blah, blah. And you don't know that people are going to be there to greet you and love on you. So then you're just kind of like, I can't say in darkness, but you're like in the resting room until you open your eyes and say, oh, okay, here I am, help me. And then everybody instantly is there to help you, because everything happens in thought form. As soon as you think the thought, it's done. So, no, if you expect all the hellfire, damnation, and, stuff like that, that's not there. That's not going to happen. So they come in the best way they can, and quite often that's a rat climbing up the wall. Oh, it's not a rat. I just am seeing things out of the corner of my eye. You've experienced that before, haven't you? Yes. You've seen things out of the corner of your eye, and you're like, oh, what was that? Was that a spider? No, it wasn't a spider. It was just somebody's way of coming by to say, hey, I'm here. That's it. Just, hey, I'm here. And then as you grow spiritually and they grow physically, energetically, then it gets better and better. It does. It always gets better. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm going to start crying. Okay, so first of all, oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so I fucked up and I thought they were Medicaid, Medicare, whatever, Meta, and they weren't Meta, and got myself all messed up because now I can't even see my new doctor for like a month and a half from now. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do about my medicine? Yes, I do take natural medicine, but I'm not stupid and ready to die yet. So I'm taking the little white bullets, and when I get to the other side, when I get home, that is, then, I hopefully will find a naturopath doctor and start weaning myself off, as I intend on becoming more of a vegetarian that eats chicken. Yeah, I'm already on no dairy. So this next journey is going to be easier and easier and easier. Okay? So happy. Sorry. So I thought she was going to give me a hard time, right? Because the doctor gave me a hard time, and he's like, well, you changed your change, so I can't do nothing for you no more. And I'm like, okay, Tasha, don't cuss him out. God wouldn't like that. And I don't believe in hell, and I don't want her making no special places for me to go to and be in darkness, So I just called Claudia at the pharmacy, and I told her, what's going on and blah, 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 blah. She says, you know what? I'm just going to give you a 90-day supply of your medicine. Yeah. And even if you need more medicine after that, who does that? If you need, one or two more or something, just call me and I'll mail it to you. Who does that? And then I got some other good news, but I'm waiting for that ink to dry, and then I'll share that with you later. Okay, I'm going to go cry now. Bye. Another question? Were you ever afraid of being a medium? No. Because I know if I have a least little bit of fear about making some demon get out of your house, they're going to eat me up. And that can't happen. So I know I'm automatically going to need help, because I don't ever think I could do everything by myself. That's stupid. So I call on my team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that I can remember off the top of my head. And this was back in, 20. Well, no, I've had one since then. That was like a month's worth of work getting that portal closed. And no, you can't be afraid, because then they'll see that and just eat you up. So, no. And Granny and Mama taught me well growing up. You always have to stay. And that's why I tell you guys, grounded in